Hello, everybody. Give me just 2 seconds. Thought I had enough time before it clicked on, but apparently not. Oh, man. Hey, PSA, guys. Hot flashes suck. Oh, buckets. Do they ever? Oh, I don't ever want to experience that again. But per the Google machine, I have 4 to 7 years of this. But, you know, my body's been doing some funky stuff for about a year now. I'm hoping maybe that's all related, because then I can get like credit for time served. But is anybody else experienced this? Not the hot flashes. Jerry, I've got your comment on the screen. Clearly, I'm asking something. Oh, see, Nana Laura hears me. Jerry, it's you. Jerry. It's you. Clearly. Always blame April, right? Do you ever go through hot flashes? Is that something? Is that a thing with dogs? No. Don't worry, kitties. I'll get you yours. Since you're, so patient. I'm lying. Where's Earl? Earl, you've been whining for 2 hours to get treats. I'm ready and you're on the bed. What's up with that? It's time, Earl. Come on. He's mad because I've denied him for 2 hours. Come on, Earl. You're going to be like that. Oh, it's war, I suppose. Oh, let's go with putting the cat cam up. I don't know what that sound was or which one it was. Billy, you cannot take Ava's treat from her. That's hers. Come on, Earl. You gonna make me beg now? You are something else. I don't want to hear it from you anymore. You have just lost all my ring properties. You don't get to anymore. You don't get to beg me. You don't get to claw the back of my calf. It's not a thing now. You're not allowed. Come on, Earl. Quit staring at me. You're creeping me out. They're all doing it. Tiny Kitten's just laying in her bed. Billy's sitting right next to me here. Earl's on the bed. You can kind of almost sort of see him. Oh, is he getting... No, he just turned his head so more white was showing. Snitch is the only one eating right now. Well, and Ava. Well, Squishy, in case you missed Lake Forest Park, I got the good stuff. They're all just lying there staring at me. I have distributed the treats and they're refusing. They're refusing to go on the tower and get them. They're demanding that I deliver them personally. It's the heat. It's got to be the heat. I've kept them all in today, other than Snitch did sneak out, but I did keep them all inside. And I transferred Bandit from her bathroom into the giant kennel with her own litter box, food and water and everything, her own little bed. But that bathroom, no AC could get to it because the door had to stay shut all day and it was stifling in there. And she wanted the window open and I opened the window and she sat in it for like 10 minutes and then got sick. And I'm like, yeah, no, mama knows best. So I put her in the giant kennel. She's drinking water. She's doing just fine now. But yeah, it was only like 10 minutes sitting in the windowsill and she was had enough of it. So, well, she didn't think she had enough of it. She protested quite clawily, but she went in. She went in. Hello, Lisa Bennett. I know Nana Laura's got that. Hello, Nana Laura. Guys, this is going to just bug the piss out of me. You, mister. Yeah, I'm around you too. What's up, Earl? I know. I've been calling you. And you, sir. Oh, did I not put them on your shelf? I gotta put them on your shelf for them to. Yeah, there you go. Tiny, I know you wait for them to eat before you come over to me, so I'll just wait for you. Not gonna make you go by the boys. Oh. Hello, Jerry Matthew Boyd. Mr. Muted. That's what I was saying too. Good job, Jerry. Hello, Eileen and Carlin. Hello, Wolf Lore Lover. Me too. Bright-eyed and perky-tailed for the moment. And I do mean moment. It goes moment by moment right now. Hello, Linda Adams, honey. Oh my gosh, Jerry. Thank you. I don't even have to hack your accounts, you mean? You're just going to send them? You are awesome, Jerry. Hello, Otto. Hello, Spider-Man. I have sorbet. It's sorbetto, actually. It's not even sorbet, it's sorbetto. Talenti? They come in these jars. Like I've got my change in it right now. Like my take to the bank and cash it out change. That's my vacation fund. But yeah, that's what I get. I get the Talenti. It is so good. I think my favorite is the mango, and they were out of it, so I got raspberry. I'm in the part where everybody's telling Jerry to turn his volume up. It's making me giggle. The moment he realizes. Doof, 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 doof. Jerry's a doof, doof, doof. Hello, Anna Banana. Hello, Squishy. Oh, they're all being something today. They're all just, I don't even know where they went. Oh, Snitch is on the tower still. He's getting himself a little drink. The rest of them have just been something. Hi, Snitch. Mama's baby boy. There was Earl. Billy's probably playing with Earl. Hello, Manny. Yes. Yes, it does. It's absolutely terrible. My AC can't even keep up. I've got a window unit. Jerry told me that there's some like single room air conditioners that you can get. I'm going to get one and I'm going to put it in the studio here because my air conditioner, it's like in the middle of my house, and my house is just like a really long house. Yeah, it's not even a trailer or anything. It's a house, but it's shaped like a trailer. As far as like the length of it, it's just super long. And the AC is at the end of the living room, right before the kitchen. And there is an open like bar window, but not a lot passes through there. So like the only room that really gets air conditioned is the living room. And even then, it's still Hades. Plus, the basement has like, there's no separation between the upper level and the basement. Like you just go around a banister and there's stairs. Big open hole with a railing around it. So I'm sure there's a lot of heat loss sorry, there's lots of cat noises. I'm sure there's a lot of AC coolness that's lost because since cold air falls, that basement's got to be pretty comfy. Maybe I should put a room down there. I'd have to get one of those chairs that yeah, I'd need one of those. Hello, Charlie. Good morning, sweet brother. It's just you. Please be just you. It looks good on my end, but that never means anything. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Like I was telling Eileen the other night, there have been updates coming out the past few days. Oh my goodness. I know y'all heard that one. Yeah, so I had to update my graphics card and a couple times. Oh yeah, that'll do it. They don't give you the good stuff there. And I mean that in every way. I don't know, maybe you get the primo jello. Hello, Penny. I'm gonna. Yeah, I just gotta move some funds around, that's all. Not every account has access to Amazon, and not every account has access to Walmart, and I keep my funds, interchangeable, but not. So I can shift money between the banks, but like you're not going to log into my Walmart account and have access to every card that I have or every bank account that I have. If I want to buy something on Walmart, then I can, and the money's in a different account, I can just shift it around. Takes a lot of time, but I feel safer this way. Leave it that way. Actually, I think like if you have people subscribe to you that don't watch you ever, that actually counts like a strike against you. Not like a copyright strike or anything, but like it doesn't, it's not favorable like it is, when you have people that watch you. So I don't know how it all works. I say leave it subbed. Regardless what YouTube says. They're all in a mood. It's the heat. Even with the AC at 68 full blast, it is still 76 in the living room. I don't know what it is in here. I could get I could get the thermometer out. Find out what temp it is in here. They're fighting. Yeah, it's Billy. Billy's being a butthead. Right, buddy? I see that tail. You are not going to start with me. Those ears are airplaning and that tail is swishing, and you are not. You are not. You better rethink your 9 life choices right now if you think you're going to attack me. I think I've got everybody. See, yeah, it worked. It worked. Well, it sounds like a hot date to me. Hello, Mortimer Duke. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? Keep what there? Yes. Yeah, that's basically what it is, right? It's all right. It's all right. Hello, Jean Calamani. How you doing? Yeah, that goes through my head every time. Every time Morty enters the chat. Yep. I have to hold myself back. I refrain. Otherwise, you get really sick of me really fast. I'll read the reviews. I'll read the reviews. Hello, Ghost Doxies. Is that what it's called? Is that what my layout's called? It is only a one story other than the basement. If there's ever a tornado, it can still get to me. Hello, Dark Zoomy. Well, whatever one I get, it's going in here. It's going in here. That way I can be comfy and the kitties can be comfy. Ah, well, that's problematic because the windows aren't made for that. That's also problematic because the doors, they fold closed, sort of, but then Ava knows how to open them, and the cats have learned to. Earl has, anyways. So they can get in, and then they leave them open. Were they raised in a barn? Hello, Allison, honey. Oh. No. I mean, sleeping in the basement, okay, but no. I would have to move. I would. That would be my limit. I've already been thinking of moving now that once my daughter's out of college, then I might move states. I might. My parents are gone. I don't have anybody to take care of other than the animals, and I can come with. My heart goes out to them. I don't know how they're doing it. I know the ones that were here for the FIFA Cup were blown away that every house has air conditioning and that it's always on. They went wild over that. And I'm still waiting. If anybody from over there wants to, green card it over here on a 90-day fiance visa, let me know. Hit me up. Must love cats and coffee. Speaking of cats, I have a cat fur in my eye. And it's going to drive me crazy. Oh my God, honey, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Maybe you can get one of the floor units Jerry's talking about. I told you I'm getting one, Jerry. I told you I'm getting one. Oh no. Oh, that's what they do. They just keep coming out with bigger and bigger updates until you run out of memory and have to buy a new one. And then the cycle repeats. We all knew he was evil. Huh. I've seen like DIY build your own type AC units and stuff. You know, you using the reverse of a shop vac and an old Coleman and stuff like that. I don't know. I think I'll just get one. I'm not that ambitious. I respect that, but on the same token, if you boycott every company that treats their employees like dirt, you won't have anywhere to shop. But I totally get that. I've heard that. I've heard some also that have said that it's really not that bad. So, I mean, maybe it depends on the state, the department. I don't know. This day and age, you got to be happy with the job. And I really think a lot of it comes down to the person. Yeah. I have to be worried about that. Hold on. I read somebody's comment and then they're correcting me on something and I don't even remember what it was. All right, we're just going to pretend that I didn't see it because I don't even know what I did or said. All right, guys, did I get everybody? I think I did. Oh, hi, Purple Kiv. Huh. That's interesting. And less bugs. Look on bulb head. All right, I will. I'll be looking all over. Hello, Jenny Green Honey. We can all just wait out the heat together, miserably, but happily together. All right. So we're going to go to Licking County, Ohio to start. I am going to go put my hair up because it's still, the back of it's still damp from my shower and it's driving me crazy. So I'm going to put my hair up. I'm going to put the case on. Licking County, Ohio to start the win. We have a attorney throws a tantrum.
Let me check. Do any jail time on this case when you were originally arrested? He was pink slipped out of this, so there was no days up front. It doesn't look like because it looks like there's pink slipped out of it. And once they released him,
okay, so 14 credit then.
Is that 15 days credit?
I can go with that. Yeah, that's fine.
You said 15. Okay. Because you know I am asking for one more day.
To get him in the amended. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
All rise. Licking County Municipal Court is back in session.
Please be seated. Next matter is 25, CRB 1536, State of Iowa versus Jason Marsh. Mr. Marsh is present with counsel, Mr. Laughlin, and Mr. Nicodemus is here on behalf of the Village of Buckeye Lake. We're scheduled for a change of plea in this matter. Mr. Marsh was charged with disorderly conduct, I believe, or are we amending it to disorderly conduct?
DV and assault.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Laughlin, does he wish to plead to those charges? What are we doing today?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But this was amended to a disorderly so we could try for ILC. We're waiving ILC. That's what it was originally set for. It was an ILC plea hearing. When he missed that hearing, which obviously wouldn't have been possible to the DV or assault. The complaining witness here is not cooperative. It's his mom. She's not pushing for a DV or assault. Ed Itam was the attorney. I took over this case about a month and a half ago. The understanding that nothing's changed.
Okay, my understanding was there was an offer to do ILC, and if ILC was granted, to amend to a disorderly conduct so that it could be placed on ILC.
Okay.
That did not occur, and then I got an email that we were pleading to it. There was no other discussion about pleading to a disorderly without the ILC. I am in contact with mom. She is out of state. She's a party to another case and have a motion to she'll participate via Zoom if the court will permit it. And I did get a statement from her about this, so she is cooperative. She does want to see him get help and be accountable, but it was never my intent to make it a disorderly conduct without the ILC.
Okay. Do you want me to place it back on the trial schedule?
Yes.
Okay.
We're not pleading to that. She's watching right now. She's literally watching right now. I've been in more recent contact with her than anyone.
Okay.
Not sure why it would ever be amended only once ILC is granted. That's not even. That doesn't even make sense. What would he plead guilty to then?
Excuse
He
me.
can't plead guilty to a domestic and be granted ILC.
That was the
Correct. That was
the
the
deal. Was
condition.
if he was eligible, if he was eligible for ILC, then he would amend the charge. That's what he's saying.
He is, of course, eligible for
Okay.
ILC outside of pleading to the domestic itself.
But we don't have an ILC assessment.
You're foregoing our opportunity for ILC because he's going to Mended Reeds tomorrow. And
Well, then you're foregoing the plea deal, too. The choice is he takes the DV conviction or it gets amended with him taking the diversion program. Those are the two choices. You want both choices.
ILC, when I reached out to LAP, was going to take multiple weeks. Well, why would I go for ILC on a DOC? It can just be sealed and expunged. And we already have a mental health plan in place. There's no extra benefit to it.
Okay, I'll place it back on the trial schedule.
He's getting picked up by Mended Reeds tomorrow. We've been trying for this for weeks.
That's what I said.
What are you doing? Why would we not amend it to a DOC here right now today?
Mr.
What
Laughlin,
benefits do
you
have?
can go out in the hall.
Huh?
You can go out in the hallway. This is not how we're going to behave in the courtroom.
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I'm talking across.
No, you're not talking to the prosecutor. You've cursed through fit, and now you're berating the prosecutor.
Cursed?
If you want to,
I didn't curse at anything.
you did. You multiple times.
What curse did I say?
Okay.
Just clown show. Oh. PAWFURM. You can sit here all I want. Back on record.
All rise. Licking County Municipal Court is back in session.
Please be seated. Next matter is 25 CRE 1536, State of Ohio versus Jason Marsh. Mr. Marsh is present counsel. Mr. Laughlin, Mr. Nicodemus is here on behalf of the Law Director's Office. We're scheduled for a change of plea in this matter. Mr. Marsh, is it your wish to change your plea to guilty here today?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that a guilty plea is a complete admission of your guilt?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you sign this change of plea form?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. You understand by pleading guilty today, you're waiving your right to a trial, either to a jury or to the court.
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign this waiver of jury trial form?
Yes, Your Honor.
At a trial, you'd be able to call witnesses to testify on your behalf, subpoena witnesses to force them to appear here and testify, and present evidence in your own behalf. You understand you're giving up those rights today?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up the right to question any witnesses that the state would have against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
And finally, you understand you're giving up the right that the state prove beyond a reasonable doubt you did in fact commit these offenses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Laughlin, you and Mr. Nicodemus recount the facts today.
Yes.
Okay.
On or about November 24th, 2025, approximately 11:41 a.m., officers were dispatched to Walnut Road, lot K10 in the village of Buckeye Lake, Licking County, Ohio, on a domestic dispute. The call was from the property manager. Upon arrival, officers encountered Roberta Marsh and reported an argument with her son, Jason Marsh, and that he had physically assaulted her. Roberta was identified outside in the front lawn. The defendant was there as well. Defendant was hysterical, placed in handcuffs, and stated that the victim had started screaming at him and that he had taken 2.5 bottles of pills, later identified as risperidone, and I don't even know what that other one is. Defendant had a medical condition and ended up being pink-slipped out of this, telling officers that he wanted to die. Victim stated that when she was out of town with the weekend, he came back home, made a mess. Prior to the argument, victim and defendant, victim knocked on the defendant's door to ask him for help. He got up, stated that he had pulled his stomach muscles. Altercation began when the victim stated defendant threw plastic laundry basket at her with clothes in it. Defendant was arguing with the officers and victim while this interview was taking on.
So he gets taken to the hospital for taking an excessive amount of prescriptions, gets sent back home. His mom asks for help around the house, and he throws a full laundry basket at her and tells her that he pulled a stomach muscle. Oh, I'm sure getting a stomach pumped is no fun at all. I'm sure. But that's no way to treat your mother. Probably the only person you have in your life that's on your side, no matter what a little asshole you are.
Victim stated that this is a recurring issue with him throwing in the past, and that she had been in the process of evicting him. She was hit as part of this altercation. Property manager arrived on scene, indicated that there was a lot of yelling, but that she did not see anything. Defendant was then, as I mentioned, sent to the hospital and pink slipped out of this incident. Defendant was then charged with domestic violence for the altercation inside the house and throwing the laundry basket and striking his mother is their relationship. I do not believe he did any jail time after he was released from the hospital. Understand that there's 15 days of credit on this case at this point.
Thank you. Mr. Marsh, you understand if you were to be charged with domestic violence again, it would be a felony offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You understand, once convicted of domestic violence, you'd be prohibited from purchasing, possessing, or transporting any firearms or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Do either of those things change your mind about pleading guilty today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Based on that, then, I'll accept your guilty plea as being voluntarily and intelligently made, knowing what your rights are. I'll find you guilty of domestic violence and assault. Those are merged, I would assume.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a sentencing recommendation today?
Your Honor, I understand he's got 15 days of credit and has a bed date possibly of tomorrow. It amended reads. There is another case here in Licking County. I believe his bond has been set on that so that he could go to mended reads, and I believe his cases in Fairfield County also have a stipulation of going to mended reads. I believe it's probably in his best interest, and his mother has sent a statement saying that she would like him to go to mended reads. If his bed date is tomorrow, he serve one more day and then be released on probation with a term of going to mended reads so that he can get some help that is needed.
Do you want me to supervise him with that condition? Then? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because I don't believe he's on probation yet in any of the other counties or any other cases, so I think it'd be wise to have him supervised.
So he's not going to mended reads out of a guilty finding in Fairfield County?
It's a bond condition.
It's pre-trial. Okay. Okay. You have a suspended sentence recommendation?
Your Honor, because he's going to mended reads and we do have some jail time, I'd ask for the just 180 days on this, suspend what he doesn't have credit for, so that we can make sure that there's a carrot and stick that when he gets out of mended reads, there's that incentive to maintain any programming that they recommend and that he has to follow up with.
Mr. Laughlin.
You join the rec.
Good. Mr. Marsh, you want to say anything today?
No.
So you do have a bed date tomorrow, you said?
Yes.
Okay. They're coming to get him from the jail?
Yes.
Okay, now pose court costs, 90 days jail, 15 days credit. Place you on probation for a year. Need to abide by any terms set by the probation department. That'll include completing mended reads program. I'll order that you be released to mended reads. I'll order that the second count merges with the first count. Any question about that sentence, Mr. Marsh?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Nicodemus?
Nothing, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And he's just continuing to have his little tantrums. The way he snatched his pen off the desk and the way he's sitting there. He goes and sits in the gallery, right? My thought initially was, oh, the judge is making him sit in the gallery until they get through with the cases, and then the judge is going to have a little backroom meeting with him. Right? No. He sat there through like 4 or 5 hearings before he got sick of waiting. And the whole time just glared more like it at the judge. Very concerning. Like, this guy is not well. He's not stable. And like he just glared at the judge through like 4 or 5 hearings before snatching his bag up and like watching over his shoulder as he left the courtroom and like making sure to open the door as loudly as he could. Such a child. Absolutely Yes, drama queen. Sorry. Yes, absolute drama queen. This is from today, Penny. Oh, love you, Speedromans. Batching his snag up. Yes, Mortimer, exactly that. Such a child.
Mr. Cunningham, today's hearing is being recorded. Anything you say can be used against you in the future. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, you can make an application for a court-appointed attorney. I have complaints here charging you with resisting and disorderly conduct. Did you receive a copy of those?
I received the copy of each of these, yes.
Do you need me to read them to you?
No.
Maximum penalty for resisting is 90 days in jail, $750 fine.
I need to make a statement. So, I did not recklessly or by any force interfere with the law, with the arrest. The hospital employees already had, before this is filed by Newark Police, I didn't resist arrest. I actually submitted to arrest. This is my second court hearing today. They usually run these all congruent in one case, so I didn't get a chance to speak properly. For the felony, I had a harassment with bodily substance, which is not guilty, false. I didn't do that. Hang on, I had a lawyer I didn't consent to a lawyer representing me with the felony case, lawyer Dan. I don't know they claim I spit on people's face. I didn't spit on anybody. I spit on surfaces for DNA evidence. I filmed the entire thing I didn't spit on anybody. I spit on the floor, the wall, and the vehicle.
Wait, you didn't spit on anybody. You spit on surfaces for DNA evidence. You were doing them a favor. I'm going to spit on the vehicle. I'm going to spit on the floor, and I'm going to spit on the wall. And it's easier for you to collect that than having to do a pesky cheek swab. Wow.
Felony case, not this case.
So I didn't resist arrest. I actually let them arrest me because I was already leaving the property when I was told to leave. I was already off the property spitting on the ground, and the officer was 8 feet away from me and stated that I assaulted him. And this is my 8th case of excessive police force and police brutality in my life in Ohio. There's no Bruce Willis in the stand today. This is my 8th case, and because he said I assaulted him and he was aggravated menacing me already on the premises. The cop that did this, I stated I was filming inside the hospital room because I was nervous for my physical health, my mortality. I've been police make me nervous. I had PTSD because of this assaults. I was already at the hospital with blunt head trauma. I was severely beaten on the street on North 21st and South Pearson by some man who just pulled over his tow truck and just beat me up. So I called the police, and then they took me to the hospital, and I filmed everything that happened. The entire thing I filmed. I was compliant. I was nice. I used my manners. I wasn't rude. Disorderly conduct is false. The only reason I was filming, the man who was in my face was aggravated menacing me, and that was it. He said I assaulted him, so when I jumped off, like the way the hospital is designed is like a flower bed. I jumped off that and started to run off the property, even though I was already out of the building, already off the property like he said, and he was already aggravated menacing me. So when I left, I jumped off and he was chasing me. I jogged left. He fell on the ground, and another hospital worker jumped on my body, and they had like 8 people just like putting their knee on my head. I have swelling behind on my temple. I can't close my jaw all the way. I can't move my neck. My traps are tight. I have a ripped tendon in my wrist and in my Achilles. I have 2 vertebrae that are twisted. My back's out of alignment. I need hospitalization. I need physical help. Also, I asked them for a recognizance bond because I'm completely innocent. I need to go to the hospital. And also, additionally, I don't have any money. I have no way of contacting anybody. I don't know anybody, so I'm stuck here being held prisoner as a victim. I was a victim of multiple assaults yesterday, and I've had no medical attention. I had one nurse look at me and do nothing. I explained everything I just explained to you. I'm now suicidal because I'm not getting the help I need. Because I didn't get a personal recognizance bond. I've been held here illegally for 9 months of my life. They tried bringing up my criminal record. My entire criminal record and background is I am innocent. I have been victimized by a lot of people. Like, I know it's a long story. I should not be detained. I should be released on a personal recognizance, and I need to talk to a victim's right advocate as a victim of the young man from the Jay's towing and a victim of the police brutality. There's 2 cases of me as being a victim. I haven't talked to a victim's right advocate or anything. This is a hindrance upon. I'm an inventor, and I'm also I have 2 inventions right now that I'm projecting $5 to $10 billion in the first fiscal year. I'm a famous person. I've been dealing with harassment, menacing, stalking, cybersecurity hacks, violent threats, cyberbullying, censorship. I've been human trafficked. I've been human trafficked from here to Central Ohio Behavioral Health in Twin Valley. I was sexually assaulted, reported to the state police. While in custody, nothing happened. I've had excessive police force used on me. I've been in handcuffs here and thrown down the stairs in the jail. Nothing's happened. This is like the 40th crime that's built up against me as a victim, and I'm standing here fighting for my life with no one here that can help me, no one here that can give me medical attention, that can't free me as a victim. This is cruel and unusual. This is excessive.
Not guilty to the charges today, I take it?
Not guilty to all charges, and I need a personal recovery. George, can you send an EMS here to send me to Lancaster Hospital?
What did they set your felony bond at?
10%, and I politely and kindly asked, I truly need a personal recognizance to get to the hospital. It makes me suicidal being in here. Being in Licking County Justice Center is so traumatizing that I'm contemplating taking my own life right now. And I've never, I'm sorry, hang on, I'm not done talking, and I've never in my life ever contemplated killing myself. I'm so broken down, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I need medical attention, etherly. I need investigators. I need help. I need assistance, and no one is doing anything to help me. This has gotten so out of hand that for 8 years, I have 40 charges as a victim, and I am still battling for my life, my autonomy, my liberty, and my own pursuit of happiness. I can't not function anymore because I'm a famous person, and I haven't gotten my proper judicial federal release to be a famous person, and it ruins my life. Everywhere I go, all the threes want to down me and ruin and steal everything from me. It's a hindrance. I'm C-Tech, and I can't function because the programming of the judicial system is failing. I'm harassed by police. I'm harassed by gang members. I've been drug assaulted 750 times in the last 4 years. I've asked for witness protection, I've asked for help, I've asked for police, I've asked for nothing has been done. This is adding up to like my 40th charge of innocence, and this is a misdemeanor court. This should be the federal judge would not let me talk, and he imposed this fake false lawyer named Dan I've never met, never consented to. She's speaking on my own behalf and stealing my story from me, stealing my voice away, stealing my importance. My life matters.
You want an attorney to help you?
Yes.
Okay, can you fill out an application down there?
I already did.
Okay.
I met the Houston. He's a larger man. I spoke to the I forget what kind of police officer he said he was. He basically told me my charges, helped me figure out file for the lawyer, and there was something else.
Okay. All right. Talk to the medical staff down there if you need some attention.
I've talked to them. I've asked them. This is the 5th time. No, I'm sorry. No lie. The 4th time. I've talked to 2 nurses, and they won't help me. I can't move my neck. I have to move like this. When I already had a blunt force head trauma, I have fluid in between my skull, on my cranium. If you put your hand on my skull, there's a lump this big on the side of my head. They put their when I already had blunt force head trauma, I have PTSD because of it, and the police that were arresting me when I didn't recklessly cause any inconvenience or annoyance, I did not recklessly by any means of force resist or interfere with his arrest. I was already detained and already had they had his knee on my temple. They had all their body weight on me. I couldn't breathe. I was brought to the edge of death. I was so close to dying in that grass, on record if you watched the video. That was so cruel and unusual. That was so excessive, so violent, so forceful, so just ungodly, so it was undeserving. It was almost a demonic. There was also supernatural occurrences that happened that day. If you check the fog system, the man that assaulted me was pushed over by an invisible force, and there was another one at the hospital.
All right.
That's all on record.
Okay, that's all. If you want an attorney on this case, fill out an application for me, okay?
Not guilty in all things. What do you set my bond for?
10,000, 10%.
Insane. How do I get to a hospital medical attention?
If the jail thinks you need to go to hospital, they'll get you there, okay?
Okay, so the doctor in the jail? Okay.
Next matter is 26 CRB 876, State of Ohio versus Brittany Byers.
No, it's not.
Ms. Byers, today's hearing is being recorded. Anything you say can be used against you in the future. You have a right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, you can make an application for court-appointed attorney.
Okay.
I have a complaint here charging you with trespass. Did you receive a copy of that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You need me to read that to you?
Yes.
Okay. This states that the Newark Police Department, being duly sworn according to law, states that on or about July 14th, 2026, in the city of Newark, Licking County, Ohio, the defendant, Brittany Byers, did, without privilege to do so, recklessly enter or remain on the land or premises of another, as to which notice against unauthorized access or presence is given by actual communication to the offender. In violation of Revised Code Section 2911.21 this offense is commonly known as criminal trespass, a misdemeanor of the 4th degree. Maximum penalty for that offense is 30 days in jail and a $250 fine. Any question about the charge?
I actually do, Your Honor. That is one of my actual addresses, and I was actually just going over there because I didn't have air conditioning. That's my temporary address. That was actually a false accusation. I was just going over there to get some air.
Okay, you have any questions about the charge?
I do because I'm on Metro, and I can't lose my place of residence, and I wasn't being violent or anything, and I've already been falsely convicted 4 different times for domestic violence, which I've already been found not guilty for in the past.
Oh, she's been falsely convicted 4 separate times. Yes. I personally, I think we need to Cupid.com the first guy and this lady.
So I'd ask for a private attorney?
Where are you living? On St. Clair?
Yes, sir. But I got 2 addresses also at 578.
Yeah, that's the one you were trespassed from.
Yeah, that's also my address.
Okay, but you're trespassed from there. You can't go back, you understand? You get charged again. You understand? That's what you're charged for in this case. You understand what that means?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How would you like to plead today?
Not guilty.
Okay. You want to say anything before I set your bond?
No, sir, other than I'm still trying to write within my music entertainment, and I feel like my public rights has been violated. Yeah, stop doing that. You can just release me. It's not like I was trying to charge you for anything, so you can just release me and go home.
We're about to
If you wanted to falsely arrest me and not just let me go anyway, I wouldn't be here in the first place.
Have you seen a doctor?
Yes, but so will you stop doing that? You can't even hear me.
Okay, where's your doctor? Where do you go to see the doctor? Brenda?
Huh?
Where do you go to see your doctor?
What doctor?
Well, how many doctors do you have?
I have several, sir, and I would not like to public or privately release their information because they do have confidentiality.
Okay. You go to BHP?
That did not say that. It does not ask that.
Okay.
I mean, I have the right to privacy,
Okay.
but I do have counseling. I do have counseling, correct?
Okay.
I do have an appointment on like the 26th.
Are you on some medication?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, if you need a court-appointed attorney, get the application filled out.
Okay.
I'll set your bond at 1,500, 10%. Thank you.
That is way too high. I only get disability. You can stop that now. I know you're doing it behind the computer.
Thank you. So, get an application for an attorney filled out for me.
Can you stop that now? I know you're doing it behind a computer. She was complaining that the sheriff was typing. That's what she was going off about that whole time. He was typing. He was taking necessary notes of the hearing. Stop that. They can't hear me. Oh, we heard you, ma'am.
Next matter is 26 CRB 755, 25 TRC. State of Ohio, Richard Lacey.
Hello, sir. How are you today?
I'm all right. Mr. Lacey.
I don't have the money.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, she's talking, so wait until she quiets down.
No, you're fine.
You failed to appear for your OVI trial. What happened there?
Sir, I frequently get stopped by cops all the time, and I've told them, and I've tried turning myself over to them and telling them that I've had a warrant several times, and they would run me through, and they kept telling me that I had no warrant.
Okay.
So I mean, I didn't really, you know, and I just kind of let it go.
Okay.
And go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. You were in Columbus Springs last year. Is that what it was?
Yes, sir.
Let's see when the hearing was set. Looks like, yeah, so September. Were you still in there in September?
No, I was not.
You got discharged right before that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, do you want those charges reset for trial?
I mean, I don't want them, but I mean, I guess I have no choice. Sorry about that.
Okay. Well, you can apply for an attorney if you like.
Okay.
And I have a new charge here. Complaint for menacing. Did you receive a copy of that?
Yeah, yes, sir, I did.
Okay. Do you want me to read that to you?
No,
Okay.
I mean, no, it's fine.
Okay. Maximum penalty is 30 days in jail, $250 fine. Do you have any question about that charge?
No.
How would you like to plead?
Not guilty.
You want to say anything before I set your bond in these matters?
Yes, sir. May I please ask you to reinstate, may I please ask you for an OR on the menacing and to reinstate the traffic? I have went and gotten help and stuff like that since then. I've gone through LAP, and I'm actually a client at LAP and everything now. So.
Where are you living?
Currently I'm staying with my sister at 33 Jefferson.
In Newark?
Yes, sir.
Okay, on the OVI case, 2,500 cash surety 10%, 1,500 10% on the menacing.
Okay.
Get an application for an attorney if you want an attorney, okay?
Okay, so I'm not gonna be OR?
No OR, no.
That's messed up. I'm not doing nothing. I'll sit here and wait.
Marcia Famil-Burkett.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Hi there.
Hi.
Okay, this is T00316-575.
Yes.
This is an HOV lane violation. And ma'am, you've set this for a contested hearing. Are you denying the violation and want me to read the evidence and make a ruling with testimony?
I am denying it because from my house, Your Honor, I live there.
Let me go ahead and I will go ahead and for the contested, I will review the evidence and then we'll go from there.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
that's how it'll work. All right. So, all right, I am going to review report 26-04511. This is infraction T00316-575. This was a notice of infraction issued for an HOV lane violation with the violation date of May 26, 2026 at 8:38 in the morning, occurring on SR 522. The violation was issued to Marja Famil-Burkett, and person, you were identified with a driver's license number expiring on 12/18/2030. You were driving a Toyota RAV4. The officer issuing this infraction was Lake Forest Park Police Officer Sam Gowan with a badge of L323. Officer Gowan has submitted this infraction and it is signed under penalty of perjury. The sworn statement, make it a little bigger for me. It says on 5/26/26 at about 8:38 hours, I was conducting uniform patrol in the 100-4900 block of SR 522 in the city of Lake Forest Park, King County, Washington. I was driving a fully marked Lake Forest Park police car, T1, and wearing my full Lake Forest Park police uniform when I observed a female driving a gray Toyota RAV4 with plates, Washington plates, BZD 4000, driving in the transit-only lane from the 100-4900 block to the 100-4500 block of Bothell Way. The lane was clearly posted with a sign, right lane must make next right turn except buses, and that's in quotes. I initiated the traffic stop where the driver was positively identified by her Washington driver's license. Marja Famil-Burkett, 12/18/62. I advised her of the stop and she was instantly defensive, stating to me that she wasn't violating the bus lane, although she admitted that she was going to turn at Northeast 149th Street, but didn't. I had to inform her multiple times that she was in violation. She even stated that she had an appointment to go to. I issued the citation and she was released. That is the information that I have here. And so the next step, ma'am, is for me to swear you in and let you testify. So you raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be true and accurate?
I do.
Okay, go ahead. You may provide your sworn testimony.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to explain myself, because that day the officers seemed to be very upset, didn't want to give me the option of talking at all. She said, I'm so gonna give you a ticket. And I never got a chance to tell her, that's my home. I live right there. This is my route. I go there every time. I make a U-turn, I go to that lane, and then I work my way in to Lake the Bathaway, and then I usually take a turn from 149 or 145th. There's no reason for me to drive on HOV lane. I don't need to drive on HOV. I live here every day. I drive, and for me, this is only a matter of 3 minutes on that lane. There's no, why would I drive on HOV lane from where I live to, it makes no sense. I saw her that day, Your Honor, 4 other times stopping people for, I feel like Lake Forest Park is really using the residents for their income.
Are you kidding me? 3 minutes in a lane is actually a pretty significant amount of time. To say, I wasn't using the lane, I was only in it for 3 to 4 minutes, then you were using the lane.
This is, I believe, is an unfair ticket, and I think they just make a judgment the way they want to, so they can earn some money, because they've noted, they have informed the residents that they are low in budget. I see her every day with, why can't they stop the motorcycle drivers that are going like crazy? And then this is my home. I'm trying to, the traffic is heavy in the morning. I have to take time to turn into Bathaway. I have to take time to turn into 149. It makes no sense for me to go on. Why would I go on HOV lane when I want to turn into 145th? I had no reason to be, and I don't go in HOV lane anyways. She said, "Oh, I am giving you a ticket. Oh, I'm so gonna give you a ticket." It's like, this is her personal issue. I was shocked when she said that. Or them, I don't know. She was very defensive. She refused to look at me, very impersonal. I could not believe her manner. And I told her, "Officer, how many years have you done this? I'm an old woman. How many years have you worked at this job? If your interaction is with a resident of the city is like this." I was very upset, Your Honor. Yes, I was very upset because of her tone of voice, because of her manner of treating me that way, because of refusal for her to not even give me a minute to talk.
Okay.
I don't want, this is completely unfair for me to be judged to be a lane and goes into my insurance, and I'm a good driver, I have good history, for it to go against my record. That's not right. Thank you for listening.
So your testimony is that you were never in the far right bus lane.
Your Honor.
You mentioned something about a U-turn, but I'm not sure whether you were.
I don't make a U-turn, no.
That's something about you always do this and you make a U-turn, but.
Well, my home is 155th. From 155th, there is a lane where you wait and then you turn into this area that is allowed for us residents from 155th. I live in a condominium down the hill. So I get into that lane where I'm allowed to be there. It's in the center lane between the two roads. Then I take my time, wait until I get my turn, then I turn into the road. And I turned into there. It was very crowded that day. It was packed. I just wait for other cars to give me a chance to turn into the road. And as I'm waiting, I'm driving so I can get a chance. Somebody would let me in. People are driving terribly these days. They just do not want to allow anybody in front of them. I never got a chance to turn, and I saw her, Your Honor. I told her I saw you on 149. On 150, when I turned to get into Bathaway, she was there. I see her. She says, oh, and then when you saw just like this, her tone of voice just like this, I could not believe how unprofessional she treated me. Oh, yeah, you saw me and you just still, I was shocked. And I came to the court I came to the court to see if I could have this in person, talk to somebody, maybe get some legal help, because I have the right to have legal help, but Lake Forest Park does not provide to the residents any legal help. It has to be out of my pocket.
Right. We don't provide, this is a civil infraction.
She is wrong, dead wrong, for her giving me a ticket this way. She is wrong, wrong, wrong. She should have never ticketed me and stopped me, stressed me, and ignored me and talked to me rudely. Totally personal matter to her.
Okay, this is going to be my ruling, and it is based upon your statements as well as the sworn statements of Officer Gowan. I will find by a preponderance, which is the standard in an infraction hearing. A preponderance of the evidence is a more likely than not standard. The city bears the burden of proof, and I have the city's evidence, which was the violation or notice of infraction that I read into the record. I also am taking into account your statements that you made under oath. I will find that on May 26, 2026, at approximately 8:38 in the morning, you were traveling southbound on Bothell Way, that you did enter the lane of travel, but you were in the far right lane. You've indicated you were leaving from a special area that was available to you, but that you had gone in, and that you at some point were attempting to merge into the appropriate lanes where you were allowed to be, but you did not merge into those lanes. And according to the officer, did not make a right turn. The law requires that you make a right turn while in that lane. You're not allowed to continue driving and be in the bus only lane. So the officer, I do find, did observe you in violation of the statute, which is RCW 4661-165-4A, that you did violate that by continuing to travel in that road. I'm sorry if you felt the officer was rude to you, but the evidence that I have here, and by your admissions as well, is that you were in that lane, not making a right turn in that lane. It was restricted.
I wasn't in the lane, Your Honor, to drive in that lane. I wasn't in the, you have to turn into that lane in order to get into the main lane. Nobody gets into everyone, when you turn,
And
you
the
have
officer
to go there.
indicates that
Officer
she
didn't see
indicates that
me.
she saw you not, that you said you were going to turn, but did not turn. That was a statement you made to her. And the distance in which she saw was from 149th to 145th. So I do find that the violation did occur by a preponderance. You have the right to appeal this if you.
Yeah, I do.
But
I want to appeal this, and I'd like to get some legal help. If I don't want, the money is not an issue to me. If Lake Forest Park needs money, they constantly are giving tickets every day so they can make some money. And I think residents should get together and figure out what's going on. Is there any evidence of proof that this matter of 2 miles per hour, 3 miles per hour over, is it really causing any issues for the city? Have they ever, do they ever have?
My ruling is here based upon the evidence that was presented for this violation of you driving in the HOV lane. The penalty is $200. I'm going to impose that penalty. You have 30 days to file your appeal. You can get information from the court or online, or looking at the infraction rules. Those would be available to you. The violation here, you just, as you stated, it was very busy, and when people are in the HOV lane when they're not supposed to be. Everyone else is following the rules, so it's really important. And people get
Your
very
Honor,
upset when people do not
I
abide
think
by
you're
that.
misunderstanding you. Yeah, I think you're misunderstanding my statement. When I tell you that it's busy, meaning I have to wait for someone to give me a chance to turn into the main lane. I'm not
Well, that's
telling
what
you
you
I'm
said.
driving up. No, my intention,
You said that you were in that lane and you continued along. You were driving in that lane while you were waiting
but what am
to
I
be
supposed to do? Stop
in.
traffic? What was I supposed to
You
do?
would be stopping traffic because you're in a lane that's only for a bus. There shouldn't be anyone behind you unless the bus was coming, so you could
There
merge
is
into
no
the.
other choice from my home. From my home, when you make a turn in my home,
You
you
are
have
not
to get
allowed
into
to
that
be in
lane.
that HOV lane. That is my ruling, and so that is my decision based upon the evidence before me, including your admissions
I
while giving
I never
testimony.
admitted to any of this that you're saying, Your Honor. I'm telling you that it's a false
That are a
ticket.
violation. So that is my decision, ma'am. I'm going to send the ruling to your home. I have you living here in Lake Forest Park. And are you living in unit 602?
Yes, I am.
All right,
For the
this will
past
go out.
30 years, for the past 40 years, I've lived here. Longer
Okay.
than the officer has been alive.
Okay, that's everything, ma'am.
Thank you.
How much you want to bet she made that comment to the officer? I've lived here longer than you've been alive, longer than you've been doing this job. Well, she did say she said that. Oh, what a peach. A rotten peach. And this next guy, I mean, I'll let you know, I cut a lot of this hearing out, but none of it was anything related to the case. It was all feedback, high-pitched, squealing, high-frequency feedback. I saved you.
All right, next matter is for Ralph Ciampaglia. I see that you don't have your audio muted. Are you there, sir? Ralph Ciampaglia? All right, I can't see or hear you, so I will, oh, there you are. Do you have audio? Okay, I can't hear you. See if you can get your microphone to pick up. Do you still have the Zoom notice? Sometimes people will call in and use their cell phone for the audio portion. Do you want to give that a try? I can't hear you, so you can put something in the chat. I can see your mouth moving, but I can't hear anything. All right, if you call the number, I'll just wait for you. I'm going to pull up your information.
Did that work? Did that work? Did that work?
On the audio, there's just a little caret. It should give you a drop-down menu. You can pick which microphone you're going to use or turn off your audio.
Okay, I can hear you over the phone now.
Oh, perfect. All
yeah,
right.
sorry about that. I didn't even try to put it on speaker or anything like that. And I'm also not very techy, so.
That's okay. All right, so we are here. You have asked for a contested hearing, meaning it's a denial that the violation occurred. You want a testimonial hearing. What happens here is I read the evidence that's submitted by the city and consider that, and also consider any testimony you wish to present after I swear you in. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that what you were intending, was to contest the violation?
That is correct.
Okay. You were also eligible for a deferred finding on this, which would be the potential to have a dismissal after 6 months if you complied with a number of conditions. One, that you not have any future violations and pay a fee of $175 for the deferred finding. That will not be available after conclusion of the contested hearing. You're eligible because you have not had one in 7 years and you do not carry a commercial driver's license. So I will put that out there. And then if you wish to have the contested, I'm ready to go forward with that.
Yeah, I would actually like to contest it.
Okay. I am looking at a infraction T00312-901, and it was issued by Officer Connor Ivy, Lake Forest Park Police Officer, badge 432. This infraction is electronically signed under penalty of perjury. Officer Ivy issued this to Ralph Ciampaglia. The date of violation was March 25th, 2026 at 6:06 a.m. The location was Ballinger Way, 32nd Avenue Northeast. And the vehicle being driven at the time was a Toyota RAV4. This was issued to you, sir, date of birth 10/24/72. You displayed there was a Washington driver's license. The violation is for following vehicle too closely, which is a violation of RCW 4661-145-1. The officer provided the following sworn statement. It says, on 3/25/26, I, Officer Ivy, F32 with the Lake Forest Park Police Department, responded to a traffic collision located approximately at the 18700 block of Ballinger Way. Upon arrival, I contacted driver 1, who provided me with his license, registration, and proof of insurance. Driver 1 was driving northbound on Ballinger, following Unit 2. Driver 1 apparently observed driver 2 brake check him multiple times. Driver 1 then honked his horn and flashed the lights of his vehicle, which caused driver 2 to stop the vehicle. Driver 1 then collided into the rear end of driver 2. Driver 2 was driving northbound on Ballinger Way when he observed Unit 1 flash his high beams and honk his horn. Driver of Unit 2 apparently observed vehicle slowing down in front of him, which caused him to slam on his brakes. When the driver of Unit 2 slammed on his brakes, this caused him to be rear-ended by driver of Unit 1. Driver 1 was issued a traffic infraction T312901 for following too closely. There may have been a collision report that was submitted somewhere, but I don't have it. That's not what's available to me. That is the totality of what I have before me. So, sir, I will have you raise your right hand.
Yep, hold on. Let me just change the phone. Okay.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be true and accurate?
I do.
Okay. All right. You may go ahead and testify.
So most of the information provided sounded correct. We were both driving in the same direction. When I actually came up onto this driver, he was swerving out of control the whole way up Ballinger Way. He reported that he slowed down for a vehicle in front of him, but I have video from my camera that nobody wanted to look at to show that he just slammed on his brakes in front of me with no one in front of him at all. So I don't know if he was just. Could I bring it in? I can, if there's a way I can send it. Yeah, I can absolutely send it.
Well, can you play it on your screen? You can share your screen with me.
Oh God,
how is it that you have this video?
I have a camera in the front of my car.
Okay.
And it shows him all over the road. He was not paying attention. We came up to a traffic light. He takes off. There was construction going on, which there still is construction there, but there were a whole bunch of cones in the center lane, and he swerves to them and swerves back into the lane. He hasn't. I don't know if he was drunk or not, but so I beeped at him, flicked the lights at it, and then I was looking up in my mirror to see if we had any people behind me. And when I brought my eyes back down to the road, he had slammed his brakes on hard, and I just ran right into him. So I'm not contesting the collision. It did happen. I would like to see how I could share this. Like I said, I'm not very techy, so.
Well, so this is the thing. We're here for your contested hearing right now. I am looking at the statute. So if you wanted me to consider any other circumstances other than you're representing that he was swerving, and if you're being mindful of that, the law requires that you not follow another vehicle more closely than is reasonable and prudent, having due regard for the speed of such vehicles and the traffic upon and the condition of the highway. So if you're watching him driving so unsafely, you should be giving adequate distance so as not to collide with an unpredictable driver.
That's also why I wanted to present the video, because it shows that I'm not following him too closely, because it was not even a high-speed accident or anything like that.
Well, exactly. So I'm happy to look at the video, but how were you planning to have me see that video? Do you have it on your phone? Do you have it on a computer? How are you going to display it?
I have it on my computer. I'm just not sure how to bring it over to the screen.
Do you know how to?
I also, excuse me, ma'am?
If you pull it up on your computer screen that you're looking at on Zoom, you're able to share that screen with me. So what you do on the bottom, there's a little thing that says share. Do you see the button? Right in the middle, there's a chat. Yep. So once you get the thing on your screen, you can share your screen with me and play it, and I will be able to see what you see on your screen.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the share button and then go. All right, cool. And let's see. So entire screen. Also share audio. I don't think the video has audio on it, but.
Well, I wouldn't do the audio because it's probably going to give feedback, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. All right, I'm going to play this accident and tell me if you could see it or not.
I can't see it yet, so you need to share the screen. So do you see your screen?
I see my screen, yeah.
Okay. So, and did you hit share?
I did.
You hit the share button?
Yeah, hold on for a second. Let me go back to Zoom. Yeah, so it says choose what size. It says entire screen, and the share part is not even illuminated. Oh wait, there it is.
Okay, it's doing something now. All right,
All right,
so I'm on your screen. There we go.
I actually have two videos.
All right, there is that.
That is the person.
You're following
yes.
a white Tesla.
That is true. And they were not keeping a consistent rate of speed either. They were just kind of, you know.
Try to see that they're over that center.
Yeah.
Okay, coming up on a red light.
Coming up on a red light, and you'll notice that they just, as they take off, I couldn't tell if they were drunk or if they just weren't paying attention, or you could see me flashing them to get their attention because they are just not staying on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, I actually was looking behind me, like in the mirror, to see if we were holding anyone up. And then when I looked back, he had already put his brakes on.
So you took your eyes off of the road, knowing that there was a driver ahead of you that, by your own admission, was driving erratically. We could see that he was kind of swerving a bit. So you rode his ass, flashed him, honked your horn, causing him to stop. But right after you did that, you looked up into your mirror instead of watching him and crashed into his trunk.
But I have another video of, I guess he recognized me like a week later, and we were entering I-5, and he goes zooming past me, and then he brake checks me a couple times, and I back off of him, and then I try to pull onto I-5, and then he gets in front of me, and then I just back off
Well,
of him. And I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah, that I'm not worried about. What I'm worried about for what's before me is whether or not you were following too closely. If you want to play that for me one more time, I will take one more look at it now that I see.
Sure.
And
You can see it right now, correct?
oh, I can.
Okay.
I guess I just don't understand why you are not giving yourself a really wide berth to not be so close to him. I mean, right now you're at a red
Probably
light, but I'm
do.
talking about
Yeah.
he's driving
the
very
only thing I could.
erratically. Like right
Yeah.
there.
Well, if you see, I was letting him. Well, not right here because I'm starting to catch up to him, but it wasn't just his speed.
Now, he makes the argument that the guy says that he stopped because of the vehicle in front of him. And he says there was no vehicle in front of him. Well, kind of. There is a vehicle in the opposite lane. And if you just flashed your brights at him, then I mean, we don't know what he saw. That could have hit him directly on the mirrors and straight into his eyes, and he might have to reorientate himself. And the vehicle that's ahead of him, there is one there.
But you can also see in the video that there's nobody in front of him. He just, I guess he was agitated, or I wanted the officers to check to see if he was okay, if he was impaired or not, because he didn't look like he was driving like somebody who was not impaired.
You can go ahead and hit the stop share.
Okay.
Okay.
But one of the other things is the Teslas also record, but nobody asked for any of the evidence from his vehicle either. The Teslas record like the whole trip.
No,
Unfortunately, I can't get that evidence.
Right. Okay. Is there anything else? I mean, I think this is a very difficult decision, because I understand where you're coming from, that he didn't have a reason to stop, but I was able to actually see the video, and you do run into the back of his car. I'm assuming at that point that we stopped that there actual was contact, that was the collision.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
but just he said he was coming back from work and he was tired, and that's why he was swerving. But then he also told the officers that he stopped because there was a vehicle in front of him, and there isn't a vehicle in front of him.
But again, my analysis for this, and you're cited for following too closely, because you, as the following vehicle, generally the following vehicle is presumed to be in the wrong, because you're supposed to be driving with reasonable and prudent care to make sure that you don't collide with the car in front of you. So in this case, you're following a vehicle. I will absolutely confirm what you observed was unusual, swerving behavior that does not look normal. It is dark. There is like some road work, some barriers are there, that you are following him. I couldn't tell. You're saying that you were flashing lights and such at him to alert him. I couldn't quite see that.
Yeah, it's right after the traffic light. You get it's like real quick. I beat the horn and just flashed at him, and I'm assuming that just upset him. So
the burden of proof is on the city, and the standard of review is a preponderance, whether it's more likely than not. I already read in, the easy things are the data violation, that this occurred in the city of Lake Forest Park. You were the driver. The collision did occur. When I look at the statute that says you shall not follow another vehicle more closely than is reasonable and prudent, having due regard for the speed of vehicles and the traffic and the condition of the highway. My issue with this is, would a reasonable and prudent person have given themselves more of a buffer when you see someone driving in that manner, so that when he continued to act in a somewhat erratic way, that you could have avoided that collision?
I mean, that is fair. I will accept that. It's just sometimes, I'm going to work. I don't always think about things like that. He said he was heading home from work, so I don't know where his mind was at. So,
I mean, I agree it's a really unfortunate situation, but the burden is somewhat on you to when you see that, a reasonable and prudent person probably would have just backed up further. You may have been doing some good trying to honk and flash and alert. I don't know, with the officers, if they did a full collision report, they would have had contact with him. If they had seen signs of intoxication or if it was something more than tiredness, I'm assuming, would follow up on that. But by a preponderance, is it more likely than not that you failed to exercise a reasonable and prudent care under these circumstances? Probably. And I understand where you're coming from, but I think that it was established that you were following too close under these circumstances with that person. So I will find it committed, and I believe the evidence supports that decision.
Right. Well, I mean, if that's your ruling, that's your ruling. I mean, I'm not going to contest it.
You have the right to appeal the ruling. I understand that it seems unfair, but
yeah, I'm not really saying it's unfair.
The burden's on the following driver, and in this case, especially with what you had observed in advance of this, it bolsters my decision that it should be found committed. It wasn't just an out of the blue, a deer bolted in front of him and it stopped, and just you had no ability to react. I would expect a different level of caution from you.
Yeah. So take this as a learning lesson and don't ride someone's tail when you think they're impaired. That should be the absolute last thing that you do.
Especially with the behavior. And it is alarming. You've mentioned seeing him after this, and that is not before me, but that makes me uncomfortable for you.
It makes me really uncomfortable, but I mean, what can I do,
Yeah, I agree. So, sir, I am going to find it committed. The penalty is $150 that's imposed. That's due September 20th. You have the right to appeal my decision. You can file formal notice of appeal. There's information on the court's website. You have 30 days to do that. Okay.
Nah, I'm not going to appeal it. Is it going to be sent to my house, or can I just go to the courtroom and pay it? Or
either way, we would mail it out to you, but it would probably get to you in about a week or so. But you have until September 20th.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to contest it.
Okay.
It just is what it is. All right. Well, thanks for hearing me out anyway, and thanks for dealing with my my technical incompetence.
Think of all the things you learned today. You now know how to share your screen. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Well, have a good day anyway.
You too.
All right. Take care.
All right.
I will say, at least he took it like a champ. He could have been like that last lady. She just, her ignorance, her arrogance, the hubris. my favorite. Duke wanted body cams. So give me just a moment. I have this one that I had just started. I was not very far into it. So it's gonna be, I know. I told him if he was still awake. And he's not awake. And here I am. Here I am. Rocking like a hurricane. Yeah, no. Let me text him. Maybe that'll do it. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so sharing screen. So this is real body cams. I like them. We know I like them.
On December 31st, 2023, officers in Ohio got a call from a manager at a local Holiday Inn hotel.
Oh, I didn't even realize it's Ohio. You know where else was Ohio? Licking County. I wonder if this is Licking County.
Asking for help with an unwanted person. Officers quickly arrive at the hotel and meet the manager. Here's what the officers did next.
Hi. He ran off. It's that gentleman's keys that are sitting right there.
Where?
Right here. That stool beside the restaurant doors and between the little. Here.
Oh, right there?
Yeah. He was standing right there and he was sitting over there. He just kept walking around the building.
Do you know where he went?
Oh, that's a knife. That's a knife.
It's not legal to have knives.
He didn't come in here.
Where's the man at? Okay. I don't fucking know. Where'd he go? What does he look like? He's a tall white guy with black beard. There he is. There he is.
Where?
Down the hallway right there.
All right. Hey, man. What's going on? Yeah, I'm talking to you. What's going on?
I don't know. A whole lot of feelings are that. Me and you, that's what's going on right now.
You stay here?
Huh?
You stay here?
I have a hotel, yes.
Where at?
That's what you're asking.
Yeah, I'm asking you.
That's not what you asked me.
I said, are you staying here?
Don't change the question.
What's your name?
None of your business, bro.
Wow. Okay.
Check the register.
All right.
Yeah.
So the hotel wants you to leave.
Okay, I will. But I'm going to get my money back before I go.
Well, apparently.
You all owe me money, so let me get my...
Okay, so...
Mine. Let me get mine. Shut the up, bitch. Don't be tough because I'll make your mom sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to make your mom sorry. Don't come at me. Let's be cool. Let's just... I didn't do nothing to you. I ain't hurt nobody. My hands are up. I'm going to go on about my business, but don't threaten me. You can't threaten me. Your mom can't threaten me. Jump at me. And I'll show you why they can't. So.
Jump at him. You can play Frogger. Leapfrog. Sir, you have to get down on your hands and knees so the officer can leapfrog over your back. That's how that game works.
Just smile. You see it? It turns into a frown when
I definitely do.
When I get what I want, it turns into a frown.
You guys want him trespassed?
Call your mom.
Do you want him trespassed from the hotel?
Yeah, he needs to leave.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't have...
Call your mom. Please, just shut the call your experience.
So.
Because you're nothing, let me talk to
I don't
them.
want him to
Yeah, I'm not
any
hurting
other guest
nobody.
experience here.
Okay. What's your name?
None of your talk to her. That's who you're talking to.
Do you have an ID on you?
Call your mom and I'll give it to her. Your daddy, your and whatever.
You on you, sir?
No, call your superior. My uncle is a chief top dog, so I know how this goes. Yeah, he's a chief. Yeah.
I really don't care.
Okay.
Honestly.
Well, call him, bitch.
What's your name?
None of your business. Call your superior.
What's your name?
Ho. Ho. My name is Ho.
Ho what?
Ho, call your daddy.
Oh, golly gee whiz. Does that mean that the officer can charge him with giving a false name? Because I bet you when they run Ho, call your daddy, it's not going to come back to him.
Call police. I'm not hurt nothing, and I'm really good with the law. Been it for a long time. I committed murder too.
Okay, that's fine.
Committed it. You see it? See the hands up? I'm saying it happens when people jump out of place. Don't jump out of place. Just accidents happen.
Okay, so
you understand that? Do you understand accidents happen by jumping out of place? You understand that?
So the hotel.
So where's your accident happen? Like you came over here talking. We're not talking no more, man. You need me to leave? I can leave.
I need your ID.
I can call my lawyer.
I need your ID.
Let me call my lawyer first and see if he needs your ID.
You need to ID yourself. So what's your name?
No, I don't have to do shit. You have to ID me. Right there's my phone. All my shit is right there. Go ahead. It's open. All you gotta do is hit the button. Look, you see my hands up? All this is on camera.
26.
You want to be tough? Be tough. I'm tough.
Department code 6.
I didn't do shit wrong to you.
Code
I ain't
6.
hurt
He's
nothing.
highly uncooperative and intoxicated.
Okay. You see where my hands are, right? You just tell them I have not been disobedient.
What's your name?
My hands are up, bitch. Bitch. My name is Bitch. My name is Bitch.
Bitch what?
Bitch your mom. Bitch your mom.
Bitch your
Call
mom.
your mom if you want to talk. And my name is
right.
Benjamin Joseph Cadu. Let's go.
Benjamin Cadu?
Let's go. This is all being recorded. I got a good lawyer.
Well, that's fine.
Come on.
It is being recorded. You're right.
I know. Come on. See
So
me?
Benjamin Cadu?
Joseph. Benjamin Joseph. Say it right. Cadu.
Kadoo?
CADIOU nothing. But
CADIOU.
IOU. I have a really good lawyer, dude. It's
Fine. That's great.
He said if as long as I smile, you're gonna look stupid.
Okay. All right. So
And you feel stupid right now, so
no, I don't.
no, you don't. You should.
No.
You should. Where's your mom
So
at?
10-4, 19.
Where's your mom at?
79,
I
right?
gave you that a long time ago. You got my address? Yeah, I'm trying to go. I'm not being detained. This
They want press.
loving. Listen, this that's what he is. He loves.
Okay, dude, let's keep playing, man.
Okay, that's on you. That's on you. If I say that's on me.
Okay.
We're about to see how quickly Kai do, Kai don't.
I know, we understand that. But listen, man, we're just trying to keep it calm down here for the lobby.
Is he trying to keep calm down? Ask him.
CADIOU?
He knows my number. Ask him.
I never been before, man.
No, you know how to read, though. I told you when I came up, there's only 3 numbers.
Spell your last name for me.
What's your mom?
Spell your last name for me.
No,
What's your name?
Hold on.
What's your name?
I'm just trying to check. No, look, my hands are up. Hilliard, your mom. That's my mom's name. Your mom. Like, I grab her like your daddy. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. This dude is being an asshole.
All right.
And if you want to be an asshole, we can get it.
No,
I don't give a dude.
Listen.
This is all on camera.
I know.
And I've been paying for months for this shit to happen. So you can grab me and do what you want. I'm not being disrespectful. I sat here. I've been very, 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 very into you. Like, I've given you your respect. You've given me none. You want respect from me? Do you want it from me? Sir, you don't have nothing to say now. Now you're shut up because you don't have nothing to say because you disrespected me up until this point. And listen. Not because of you, not because of him, but like respect is respect. I would never just. I didn't just
Okay, here's what's going on, man.
No, let's go outside. No, let's go outside. No, show me what's going on. No, don't touch me.
Sit down.
Do you see that stuff? Did you see what he's doing to me?
Relax.
No, I'm walking outside.
No,
You do
you're
not
allowed to leave
touch
right now.
Do not touch me.
You're not allowed to leave.
If I walk out this door and you touch me and it's on this camera, you know as good as I do that that's not what this is about. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Look, my hands are up. I'm walking away. Look,
Hey,
he's trying to stop me. He's trying to stop me. No, look.
Relax.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to him now. I'm done. I'm done talking to him. I know. You want me to be done talking to you? I'm trying to leave. I'm being cool, man.
We're trying to figure out what the hell's going on right now.
That is a little small brain.
Okay,
It's a little small brain. If you go up the
me, man. Then talk to me. I have no idea what's going on.
Come on. You can't boss me. You can't boss me because I'm not.
Let's step outside. I'm not trying to take you to jail, Benjamin.
Call that shit. What he's doing to me?
Relax.
No, I'm walking outside.
No,
you do
you're
not
not allowed to leave
touch
right
me.
now.
Do not touch me.
You're not allowed to leave.
If I walk out.
What just happened? My internet and then popped back to this spot. I'm sorry. I guess we're stuck in an eternal loop for a moment.
Out this door and you touch me and it's on this camera, you know as good as I do that that's not what this is about. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Look, my hands are up. I'm walking away. Look, he's trying to stop me. He's trying to stop me. No, look.
Relax.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to him now. I'm done. I'm done talking to him. I know. You want me to be done talking to you? I'm trying to leave. I'm being cool, man.
We're trying to figure out what the hell's going on right now.
That is a little small brain.
Okay,
It's a little small brain. If you go up the
me, man. Then talk to me. I have no idea what's going on.
Come on. You can't boss me. You can't boss me because I'm not.
Let's step outside. I'm not trying to take you to jail, Benjamin.
Call that. I'll show you how to go to jail. I'll knock the out of this.
Here's what's going to happen, man. Okay? Holiday Inn when you trespass. Okay?
Holiday. Look, I brought.
Regardless.
I was never at the Holiday Inn, just so you know.
You're at the Holiday Inn. This is the Holiday Inn.
I was just trying to get a room.
Okay.
I got a room right next door. I'm not sure.
Okay, listen, but Benjamin. Yeah, sit down. Here's what I need from you, though, Benjamin. Okay, I need your.
I have his phone and his keys. You guys want to trespass, right?
Yeah.
I figured. Oh, I asked her and she kind of already knew. But.
Sorry, you're not right here.
Well, he's not.
He's not even a guest.
No, he's not a registered guest or anything.
He's not a guest here. He didn't even get a hotel room.
Dude, you are
his stuff if you want.
Is that your dad? Well, don't act like it. You looked at him like he was your dad. And I'm like,
I'm gonna go get your stuff real quick.
So I gotta pay for this and leave, right? I gotta pay for the hotel room and leave.
He's
Let
got,
me hear that real quick.
He's got a blade on the knife.
You don't have a room.
Like, no, I don't want
You don't have a room here, though.
No, I do have a room here. Yes.
You don't have a
You. Yeah, you want to go to my room?
Okay.
You dumb.
Yeah. Well, regardless, they're telling you to leave. And listen, if they want you to leave without paying.
I want my money back. Can we get my money back? Because I haven't been here that long. I need my money.
Okay, listen.
What money? You're at the wrong freaking hotel. You didn't get a room at this hotel. You're not a registered guest. No money has exchanged hands between you and this poor, innocent, bystanding hotel.
Ben, listen, I'm going to call my lawyer. I have money, bitch. Listen, my people have bread, you dumb. hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm not trying to fight nobody. All I'm trying to do is get mine. That's what I'm going to go. Can I get mine? No, I can't get it. I can't get it from you,
Benjamin.
But you said I can get it.
I'm going to go try to find out what the hell's going on.
Okay. Look, hurry up, please.
What's your room number?
You have all my shit in your hand.
I already spoke to Amy.
Yeah.
He's not even a guest here.
All right. Here's this.
Oh, no.
If you want me to go ask, I'll go
I can
ask.
show the proof I got.
I'll go ask.
I got
How about
ID.
that?
Dumb, loving
You want me to go ask her?
You're like my last bitch.
Always a ring.
I'm going to do my due diligence. Is Benjamin Cadu guest here?
Who?
Benjamin Cadu. So he's not a guest here, right?
No.
At all?
No,
I
he is
cannot.
not.
Okay.
For
All right. I'm going to go tell him that because he's very highly, he thinks he is. And I said, you're not.
He said he's been standing here for 3 hours. That's the first time I've seen him already.
Yeah, I don't know where he came from.
I don't know.
Kind of
He just walked into this little crate here, and the moment I saw him, I knew I wasn't going to have a coherent conversation with him.
All right, Benjamin, you don't have a hotel room here. You've never been a guest here.
Yeah, you go then, boss.
No, I'm not going nowhere because my ID tells something different. So you bitch need to stand up, and that's your boy. So grow up. Let's do it. My hands are big. No, take me to jail.
But you don't want to get arrested.
No, I have it on camera, you dumb. Take me to jail. Look, you see my hands are big. I'm ready to keep backing up. Take me home.
Relax.
You're not supposed to
Take me home. Take me home.
Where do you live?
Hold on. This is my phone right here.
Yes, sir.
If I don't have a reservation here, you will that. Will you not? If I did not pay for you to stand here and act like you're because that mustache makes you look like a bitch, I will hit you one time and mom.
Okay.
You're laughing. No. You see this? You did. You guys did this. See, my shit don't work. You see it? Oh, no. I pay a lot of money for this. Dumb shit, bitch. So go on then. You can throw my lawyer. I'm not coming in. Don't touch me. You touch me.
Back up. Put your hands behind your back.
I die. You're gonna get tasted. You die.
I got the arm. So one arm.
Okay.
It's not until it's over.
I got it.
Might be a while.
That's really good lawyers. It's gonna hurt you more.
2065.
It's gonna hurt you way more.
What did you take?
Not bad, y'all.
All right, man. You're going to stand you up, all right, man?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I got good lawyers. Yeah, that's my shoulder. It's gonna hurt you more than hurts me. You're a pussy, bitch. You are so soft.
You got it in your pocket.
You're so find it out on your own, bitch. Nothing out of that shit. Oh, you're from here on. Oh. That's how I'm gonna hit your mom, bitch. Come on. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Officer, help! Help!
You got him.
I got him.
Help! These bitches ain't dead. These bitches is Hey, ask me a question.
Get in the car.
No, let me ask you a question. My dude, get in.
Get in the fucking car.
Yeah, I'm gonna call your mom.
Get in the car.
Put her ass.
Put your feet in me. Let go. Don't bite me either. Get in the car. Don't kick me either. Put your foot in.
Yeah, I can't wait your mother, dude.
Good?
Yeah. I'm good. You? We'll put the window down for him.
Let's lock us up,
Hey, what's up?
Man, no super
up my word said you no, so let's go.
What's your name?
Come on, no, let's go.
Okay.
No.
Oh, Ohio. I just don't know what to think of you anymore.
Wait,
Are you hurt at all?
Hey, driver, give him the top. You no, you hurt me and my yes. You guys made a mistake.
My name is
today. You call the cop. Call. It's sir.
What else
I need
do
help.
you do?
Help.
What do you need help for?
I need help because you guys are like me.
Do you want to talk to me or no?
No.
Do you need an
I need
ambulance?
to talk to my lawyer. I need to go to the hospital now. I gotta go to the hospital
What happened? So we get here. He's highly uncooperative in there and intoxicated, obviously. Hotel wants him trespass, so we escort him out. We ID him. We explain to him he's trespassed from here. Then he didn't want to leave the premise, and then he wanted to walk back in. And I stood at the entrance outside there, and he said, "No, I'm going to go back in." I said, "You're not." So we stopped him. We're going back in. He did threaten to kick my ass, whatever, but whatever. So then he tried to push his way back into the hotel. That's where we grabbed him, and we said, "No."
So you got trespassing,
disorderly, resisting, obstructing,
menacing a police officer. Why's he saying you use ambulance?
Don't know. We didn't use any. We didn't do any strikes. No pepper spray. No tasing. I did threaten to tase him, but I didn't.
Okay.
So.
You were big something. You were. No, take me to jail, bitch. Take me to jail. It's been too long now. I'm not here. I'll go, Mom. No, y'all can't talk.
No, I make sure everything happens.
No, you don't talk about
I want you. No, I want you to them. Me about them.
Yeah, lock the door and let's go home, bitch. Come on, let me go home. Look, I see the camera. Oh, Mom, help me, Mom. And you up. You up because I asked you not to. And I said, go.
Back on the mommy stuff again. Oh my gosh. He really does have a mommy fetish or obsession or something. Not right.
Don't do it. No, please don't do it.
So do you need
go.
No, do you need care for your arm?
I need more than that. That's what you are.
Are you in that?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get your name.
Thank you.
Code 4 first order injury. County wouldn't take him anyways. County wouldn't take him anyways because he's hostile. How did you get here? Did you ever get that far? Or you never found out?
We never got that far. He had keys with him and a phone. I don't know how he got here, but he doesn't stay here. Like, he's not a guest. He hasn't ever had a hotel room here.
I guess he's homeless.
And he said he stays here, and I said, "You don't stay here."
I could give him a blessing bag.
Hey, my shit is not with him. We're not tight. You are loving white boy. I'm not that. I'm not old loving white boy. Call him. I got people. Too.
I'm going to give you a blessing bag.
It's going to hurt you more than hurt me.
The cat kids who sit together in a blessing bag.
Look at me smile.
I don't think he's a candidate.
You got to give him 2 of them.
Can we go home now? You're not like people, bro.
All right, Benjamin, you have the right to remain silent.
For what?
Anything you say can and
for what?
will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present before, during, and questioning. If you cannot have a court attorney, one must be provided to you. You understand? All right.
No. I'm being detained for what?
No.
I should be able to leave.
You're actually
I didn't commit no crime.
What am I being detained for, you stupid mustache having?
You're under
Little
arrest,
bitch.
actually.
Your mama's, I'm sorry, all that shit.
7410 South Avenue. 7410 South Avenue.
Let's go, you son of a let's go. Sign that shit, you stupid. My lawyer's gonna tear you apart. You up, you stupid Down syndrome looking like your mama, like your sister. You look Down syndrome.
Oh, I hate him.
You want to try to walk him into the ambulance?
Don't touch me. Do not touch me, you stupid mother. No touch me.
We are taking you to the hospital.
You are stupid. Let's go, you dumb.
I'm gonna walk you to the hospital. You wanna go?
Yes, hold on.
Wait, we can't do that.
Don't take him out.
Do not grab me.
Well, hang on, it's
Take me to the hospital. Take me to the hospital, lover. Just like your mother.
you sound stupid.
Yeah, I sound like your mom. Your mom, the wife.
5 shots. And it took him like an hour to calm down. His heart rate was like 180 plus.
Yeah, they hooked him up. They're requesting we hold him still to get him into the shoulder so they can administer Haldol for 7.
People with Down syndrome are the most wonderful people on this planet. You will never find another human that expresses absolute pure love and joy like those of people with Down syndrome. And for this man to act like he's better than them in any way is such an insult. I'd rather have a pet cockroach than him.
Right.
Call my mom, please. Please call my mom before you touch me. Please.
Is she here?
Before you touch me.
Where's she mom at?
You're gonna hurt me. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, it's all recorded.
Where's your mom at?
She's on record.
Yeah, where's she? Is she here?
No, she needs it. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. If you ask me to get out, I'll go. Look, I have really good lawyers, dude. I'd spend over $1 million on tonight. Let's go. Like my lawyer's gonna. They're gonna. Your mom, your children's child. Yes.
My mom. Okay.
No, it's gonna hurt.
He's so dedicated. He's still here.
I have transport. No, will you let him take? Listen. No, you can't touch me. I'm talking to you.
You don't have a choice.
Am I going? Am I going or am I not? You're doing
All right, excuse me.
We can do that.
Get the out. Get out of the car.
You ain't talking.
Hold on. Get out. Get out. Okay, come with us.
No, you can't do this to me right now. Come on. This is assault. You guys know that, right? You guys know that? You're going to jail. Yeah, you are.
How did I assault you?
You grabbed me out of my. I didn't. Thanks, Mom. Sure. You're my mom now. No.
Happy New Year.
Oh, I knew.
Wow. Damn. Yeah.
Who's got it?
Yeah, I did. Hold up. Yep.
Yeah. They can't hold me.
You guys want to bring this down?
Your mom.
Yep.
I'm gonna shove it in your mom.
Can one of you do me a solid?
Yeah.
Cuffs are on the back.
Yeah. You're getting sued, you stupid.
Hang on, I
You're
can't.
getting sued.
Shut up.
I didn't say nothing. Stupid.
The rider.
Look at him.
Yeah. Just in case we have to. Is that okay? Yes.
Uh-oh, officer. Do you know what that means? You know what that means? It means you get overtime for appearing in court when he sues you. It's really not that big of a threat. Just a bonus on the paycheck.
Please help! Help!
Just unlock him. I didn't do nothing, dude. I am not hurting nobody. I didn't hurt you. I'll go away.
We gotta put me like this, man.
Can you help me, please, sir? Like, my arms are hurting. My life isn't that good right now. I just need to get out of here. Can you help me? I didn't do nothing to deserve this. I didn't hurt nobody.
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll with you. Don't hurt me, bro.
Well, you already tried to kick me.
No, I did not. I did not.
Video. Yeah.
No, I asked you if you wanted me to.
Tried to kick him, threatening to kill everyone's kids, rape everyone's kids. I'm gonna bring
Yeah. You probably deserve it because you're super soft.
Don't forget the mom.
You scream help from me.
I'm gonna send the fucking baby's mama when I give her this dick. She likes it.
See it does?
I like the mom.
Well,
That's good lawyers.
Ben, are you gonna have?
I have good lawyers. Like your
Benjamin.
mom has good head.
Benjamin, are you gonna have my badge?
Please, will you help me? Can you help me? Please help me. I mean, I just need help.
What kind of help, please? I'm waiting for
I
him to
need
say
to
take my badge
secure
because that'll be like the third
myself
one.
as an individual at this
Like,
point because I didn't do nothing wrong. I should not be tied down. I didn't do nothing to you or anybody in this room. I'm not a. I'm not a veteran. Yeah, I do remember.
Okay,
and you
doing
tried to lock me up for nothing.
No, that's doing something.
All right, let's go. It's all on camera, dude. I have good lawyers. You dumb. Let's go. Let's go to jail. Let's go to jail.
Come on, I'll follow you.
That's why we go to jail.
We have vacancy. 15.
Hey, you guys got on Nope.
Those guys. Nope.
Okay, well, we're going to jail. Oh, my back. Oh my God. Help! Help! You ready? Help! Help!
Clear it. Clear it.
You should have done that. You've been too. Help! Mom! Help! Help!
Hey, sit up.
You let me go? Help! You
Get down. Get down. You ain't sure you got the handcuffs. Here, I'm giving up.
Relax. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop, man. I was talking to you, man. I said I stopped and you're going to hurt me more.
Then relax.
No, we're calling my cop.
Here we go. Calling your
We
cop.
have family. We have family. I have family.
Yes,
Will you call my family, please, for me? Please, somebody.
You won't even give us any number.
No. Can I have a I will call my family. It's over with. It's over with. You want to stand around me and act like this? You guys are all going to jail, you stupid motherfuckers. You
I'll see you there.
The suspect was charged with obstructing official business, intimidation, retaliation, resisting arrest, and criminal trespassing. The suspect was issued a $6,500 bond, which he later posted. In court, the suspect pleaded not guilty to all charges. The suspect later pleaded guilty to obstructing official business. The court dismissed all of the remaining charges. The suspect was sentenced to 2 years of probation alongside an outpatient treatment program.
And we learned from Allison that it was a diversion program. So he must have successfully completed the diversion in order for the other charges to have been dismissed, because they wouldn't have dismissed those outright, not without him completing diversion. I'm pretty sure they did do that, because I heard them talking about giving him a shot, that they needed him restrained for that. So pretty sure that's what happened. No, I will not be responsible for the death of my subscribers. No. All right, guys. Oh, no, you're fine, love. I mean, it really wasn't that much of a surprise. All right, guys. I think I have to go to bed now. Oh, see, I'm not familiar with any of that stuff. So, but I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. and you can thank Morty for the body cam extra tonight. He sent me one, but it took me to their membership link page. So I will track down the actual case that he wanted to share with us, and then I'll stream it when we are more awake. But thank you guys. I hope everybody has a fantastic night. And hug your mom. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.